Good morning, Brochetties. Coral reefs are facing their own pandemic, but we have a survival guide here on Good Morning Brochetties. Coral reefs are facing their own pandemic. For years, people have compromised the immunity of these ecosystems through pollution and overfishing. Meanwhile, climate change has created a fever in our oceans by raising temperatures and acidifying seas. The resulting outbreak has decimated approximately half the world's reefs.
Yikes! That's a lot of reefs.
It is.
Good thing it's not the woods, because I'm a bear and I sleep there sometimes.
And that's where you go to the bathroom, too.
Oh.
Hey, whatever.
Well, there's a bathroom way to cross the hole.
Yeah. Well, this devastation is well known. When I tell people that I work on coral reefs, because we all know that I work on coral reefs, Mrs. Bear.
Yes, you do!
Their instinct is to offer condolences. Hey, Mrs. Bear, I work on coral reefs.
What?
I work on coral reefs. Do you have anything to say to me?
I work for Good Morning Brochetties.
Okay. I guess Mrs. Bear is one of the few that doesn't offer her condolences. What is less well known and arguably more important is that it's not too late to save our remaining reefs. We can and we must take action to save these vital ecosystems. Exactly. But now that we're done with that news,
Yay!
let's get on to more important news. Jacob is getting his yearbook today.
Yay!
Now, guess who's not getting his yearbook today?
Aaron?
Exactly.
Yes!
Do you know why?
Yay! Why?
Do you know why? 2 reasons. Number 1, Jacob is in 6th grade.
Yay!
And 6th graders get the yearbooks ahead of time.
They get them a day before, but this distance learning thing.
But number 2, Jacob is on the yearbook crew, and he helped make the yearbook. So therefore, he gets 1 extra early.
Yay!
Okay, so like Mrs. Bear said on Friday, we are having hot weather.
I did.
Yeah, so you know what? I think this is a perfect time to enlist the help of our good friend here on Good Morning Brochetties, our only 4-legged friend. No offense, Mrs. Bear.
I'm 4-legged.
Yeah, but you're an employee. You're not a friend. Okay, our only 4-legged friend here that we have on Good Morning Brochetties, we're going to invoke the help of Sierra to give us a few pointers on how to beat the summer heat. And that's coming up next, right here on Good Morning Brochetties.
Right here on Good Morning Brochetties.
All right, so let's go to the segment.
Is there an intro for it?
Nope.
Let's just fade into it. Let's fade into it right now. Let's go to the fade-in.
Summertime is here and you're going to want to go play outside with the boys, or maybe you're going to want to protect the backyard from bad guys. Either way, how do you handle the summer heat? We're going to tackle that and more on Beating the Summertime Heat with Sierra. There are many things dogs must do in the summertime heat, one of which is protecting the backyard. And let's not forget playfully stealing your owner's socks. And most importantly, sitting poolside, working on that tan and looking absolutely fabulous. But how are we supposed to do all this when the summertime's heat and humidity rise to unbearable levels? Well, we're here to provide some answers and get you to enjoy that summertime heat, right here on Good Morning Brochetties. The first thing to do is just dip your toes in the water and get used to it. This will cool you down substantially, but don't forget to stay hydrated. While continuing to hydrate, start turning in very slow circles. This will help evenly distribute the air across your body, helping to cool your body down. One word of caution, however, is when you are hydrating yourself, make sure not to stick your nose in the water. If you do, that could lead to a very violent sneeze. Once you've become acclimated to the water, you can feel free to increase your rate of rotation if you feel comfortable. But hey, what was that thing we told you? Don't stick your nose in the water. Once you're sufficiently cooled from your time in the pool, it's important to get any excess moisture off your body. This can be done in a number of ways. As Sierra demonstrates here, one of those ways is by getting a sunny chair and rolling around like crazy. Did I mention staying hydrated? Here Sierra gets a little scared by drinking directly out of the sprinkler, but luckily we have Julie to step in to show the proper technique. I wouldn't recommend spitting afterwards, though. Despite whatever concerns you may have, It's always a good idea to jump through the sprinkler as well. This allows you to get water all over your body and cool you down quickly, unless you jump over it, in which case you don't get wet. Or as Sierra demonstrates, you can always just dip your butt in the water to cool down as well. Of course, never discount the old classic, finding a shady spot and just relaxing. This is the best way to beat the heat. Well, that is unless the pool just opened, in which case we have to run up and we have to run up and we have to get back in that pool. Notice because she was in the pool earlier, Sierra goes straight into hydration mode and starts turning circles immediately. Let's sit here and watch as Sierra demonstrates the importance of proper hydration. But what does one do when they've had their fill of summertime fun outdoors and they just want to go inside and enjoy some air-conditioned comfort? Well, that's easy enough. Get out of the pool, make sure you get all the excess moisture off of you, and let's sit at the door and let's go inside. Once you know you're done for the day, it's important to get all of the excess moisture off your body. You saw Sierra doing this earlier on the outside chair, but the couch works just as well. In fact, perhaps even better, since it's a nice, absorbent fabric. But now what do we do? Well, geez, I don't know. Let's find a nice, cool area floor and let's just relax. And this is how you successfully beat the summertime heat with the help of Sierra.
Good morning. Wow, caddies.